Sports. I'm James Cybulski. The champions are on the ice tonight, and they are looking for much, much more. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Kittens take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Here's a chance on the attack. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in. What a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. I love the confidence that he showed on this breakaway, James. It's all about being decisive. And when you're decisive and you know what you're going to do, you can execute just like that.
Passes on the ground, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Return pass. Sends it across. There's a save. Lets it go. Denies it again.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, you're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Milwaukee's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Rocks him. In alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, this is a great play, James. He gets in on the breakaway, and it's all about confidence at this point. A recognition to trust your skill set. He does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes the feed from off the boards. Moves it quickly over to Quackenbush. Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Trying to shake the defender. He scores! What a shot! Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win that neutral zone draw. Milwaukee's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Close, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by Joshua. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
They opt to play the puck instead here. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. What a save of the play!
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Toronto's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Joshua's won the draw. Nice pass back.
they've got such a healthy cushion.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Goodfellas wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Goes right to the crease. Gets in front of it. Moves the puck across to Lee. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of this. He scores! What a goal! Toronto's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he shuts the ball on that.
Wagner's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Big time stop there. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tap dances around the check, and that goes off the post and out.
Toronto's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing. Joshua has been on fire this game, and I mean literally multiple breakaway goals, which tells you one thing. He is skating and he is flying, James, but he's also getting to the right spots, pockets to be able to receive the puck. He's just blowing his opponent away, and then he's finishing it when he's one-on-one with the goaltender.
Fires one. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wagner. Quick pass to Piper. The Kittens gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good stand-up hit on the play. They've got numbers here. Nice stop by Wagner. Picked up along the wall by Joshua. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Picked off by Lee. Shakes off the coverage. And the puck leaves the zone. He's got a step. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have teed, but he elects for the shot.
Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Lee's got the puck, and here he comes. Makes the stop under pressure. The Goodfellas are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time. But a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Goodfellas want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Here's a backhand! Moves it to Piper. From one point man to another. Joshua's going to play it against the half wall. The Goodfellas have the puck along the line. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
The Kittens carried along the wall. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Quackenbush has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Joshua's ready for the penalty shot. putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. With possession along the wall. The Goodfellas have the puck in the corner.
Piper's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Carries the puck up through center. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits the body.
Joshua's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Toronto's looking to break out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Glove save, and the play continues. Oh, look at this. The Goodfellas look around near the point. Right on the doorstep. And he says no. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Piper. Breakaway. Denies the deep. Wow.
That was a great effort by the shooter here on the breakaway, James, trying to outweight the goalie. I thought that he had a little more time. He could have waited, paused, and tried to elevate that puck, but the goalie had to make a nice save to keep it out.
Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance with the stop.
Quackenbush has done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it up front. Levels him into the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, what a filthy dangle there! The Goodfellas continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Scores! Quick as a hiccup, it's in the back of the net.
Now, you said it, quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the puck every single time and generates these opportunities.
The Goodfellas continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James, the ability to get away from the pack, look over your shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish, unbelievable goal.
Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And there we go. Icing is the call. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Milwaukee's won the faceoff.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Drives it to the crease. Scores, and there's the hat-trick. And it is time for this place to start ringing up to 5.
He's really brought his dynamic skill set tonight, James. He's got that hat-trick, but with and without the puck, he has been a threat all night long. A hattie under his belt, and who knows how many more he's got there.
Toronto's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Backhander in front. Fantastic save.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
side of the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And he coughs it up in the pass. 10 seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, how do you sum up that win tonight? That was impressive.
Well, it was impressive, and I really felt like they owned the puck. And when you have that puck on your stick, you make good decisions with it. It winds up on net. And just look at the shot clock, and you can tell that not only did they outchance, but in terms of the volume, they were able to get a ton of pucks through to the net. That's taking what's given and doing good by it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.